Hello guys, it is January 8th. It's about 9 o'clock New York time, and we're going to look at the S&P 500, gold, and the dollar Japanese yen, and kind of see where we're at and see if there's some levels that we can look at this week for possible targets and possible reaction levels. So let's start with the S&P 500. This is a monthly chart, obviously an uptrend. Last week I laid out some targets for the upside. 2800 is within striking distance right now, and then 3000. All up candles. If we look down on the weekly chart, if we can get a retracement down into, let's see what level this is. Somewhere around 2700 would be, if I can get this thing, there we go. 2700 level. If we get a retracement down in here, we'll look for reaction to trade up. Go down to the daily chart. Yeah, so we're looking for retracement down. Doesn't need to come down too far, but I wouldn't mind a day or two of retracement. Look for an opportunity to go along here. It could come all the way down into that 2700 area, like I said. I mean, this area here would be the ideal support level that we would look for taking a long trade, and then we could target these highs and then possibly even up to 2800. Let's look at this swing. Let's measure that. If we came down, where would that lead us? Let's go right to the highs. So what I'm doing here is I'm just taking this length of the swing, and I'm forecasting a possible retracement down into this level, and then I'm just taking that same swing up to project possible highs. So if it comes down there, this is a possible high, and then our target's above. Our first target would be this high here that it would make. Go down the 4-hour chart, see if there's some levels that we can key off of. Yeah, it's pretty extended. We have this consolidation here on the 4-hour chart. We could look for a possible trade up. I wouldn't be too keen on that right now. I'd much rather come down into this area. That's an area I'm looking at. So I won't be taking any trades on S&P unless price trades down to 2700 area, and then I would be looking for some sort of entry to get in. So S&P right now as a whole, we're still bullish obviously on this, but we're looking for some sort of retracement back to get in and see if we can get another leg up. Gold on the monthly chart, I am still bullish. We're still, like I said in that last video, we're in this consolidation, but we're starting to push up. We took out a low here, we had a reaction, and the price just kind of keeps looking like it's going to push up. So right now we're targeting this high at 1375, right in there. So we could go to probably 1400 would be a nice target. We do have some upside objectives, but this is a monthly chart, so we're not going to get too detailed into that. If we break down to the weekly chart, I would like to see a retracement down a little bit. Last week I was talking about this area here. If price came down this week into here, that would be a nice opportunity. And we might still get that, but price did pull away last week from that area, and now it's consolidating, and it kind of looks like it's going to push higher still. This is an area I am targeting, but I would like to see some sort of retracement down into here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get that retracement on this. Kind of get a little bullish pattern. Right now what this looks like it's going to do is probably just push up. So I might not be able to get an opportunity to get in this week. And I'm in no rush. I kind of want to see what price is doing. First couple weeks of the year is, you definitely want to be patient on it because you just don't know. But it looks like it'll probably push up. But we'll see. So right now I'm bullish gold, but I am waiting on this also. I think we have some really nice targets up here. So if you see this, you got this run here, and then we got this consolidation. You know, it kind of looks like something like this. You got this run, you know, these consolidation points, and then it just kind of pushes up. Here's a run, consolidation, push up. Run, consolidation, push up. So it's a really similar pattern. I mean, look at what gold's doing here. Every pattern is kind of like that. So, well, let's see if we can, on a 1 hour chart, I really want to see what price does today. Maybe later this week we can get in on this. It's one of those things where you see an opportunity, but you don't want to rush in because this could slam you. But sometimes you maybe take a smaller lot size on this and just kind of test the waters, see where you're at. So if you wanted to, you could take a small position and give yourself room. I wouldn't, if it goes, still could take out these lows and pop up. But if it goes down to this level here, I would probably, my stop, if I took a small position right now, just hoping to get that push up, and I'm talking no more than 0.5% risk. You could put a stop down at 1300 and then try and get a push up. So from right here, you got a 100 pip stop with an opportunity to make, well, let's just go these highs. 100 pip stop, and you could go 300 pips. So 1 to 3 on that. So that might be an opportunity you want to look at. I'm not going to post that, but it's just it's an idea that you can try in your demo account to kind of take advantage of what we see here on gold, how price action works on this commodity right now, where we get these pushes up and we don't get those big retracements. We usually get a push up, consolidation, another jab up. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Here's a push down, consolidation there, push down. That's what it's doing right now. So let's take advantage of that and kind of see this really big push up. And like I said, this could come up into the 1375 level. So let's take a price swing. So it came down there. This has opportunity to go up. I'm looking. I just want to be patient on it, because if this comes up, we're going to get a nice opportunity to get into this trade for a bigger trade up into this level here, the 1560s, just targeting these previous lows. So I'm patient in this. If you guys are itching to try something on your demo account, you could take a small trade here. And like I said, you want a 100 pip stop down here to 1300 and look to get 200 to 300 pips push up. Take a very small position on your demo account, and you can try that. Dollar yen, it is in consolidation still also, so we're kind of in a wait and see on this too. I talked last week about some levels up here. These highs are a target we're looking at. on the daily chart, we have these lows that price might want to come into. We had a dip down. It tested this low last week, and then it popped back up. So right now we have this area here, which I'm interested in. We could test the waters with the long in this on the daily chart, and we would be targeting, let's target this high right here. So 1360 would be my first target on the daily chart. So price comes in here. We'll see if, and I just, so all my pairs are in consolidation. It's really, you're anxious to trade at the beginning of the year. It's a new year. You're like, all right, let's get going. But you really gotta be careful. You just gotta wait and be patient, because it's a long year. You're gonna get your opportunities to trade. So I'm gonna hold off on this. But like I said, if you want to do a demo, test on a demo trade, you could put an order in at, let's say 1280. Put a buy at 1280. Your stop, and this too. I mean, you could go, and I wouldn't even want it to go that far. I'd give it a 30 pip stop, very small position size, and then target these highs. So 30 pip stop puts you at 112.50, and then you target, if it goes there, it's going to come up here. So 100, so a 30 pip stop, and we'll look for a 100 pip move on that. That'd be our target. What is that? $13.80. Let's go $13.80. Okay. What do I got? And then a stop. At 1250. Let's clear this. $12.80. $13.80. All right. That's not too bad. What we have going against us is this consolidation and these equal lows down here. But price has been pushing up. That's so ugly. So ugly. I really want to take that trade though. Well, let's see what price does. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. This is our plan. Monday, we're going to see what price does. If price comes down into this level, we're not going to take the trade, but we're going to watch, see what happens. Okay, let's be patient on this. So Monday's trading comes down here. We want to see what happens down here. If we get some sort of reaction and movement on that, tonight in London, we'll see if we can get in on this trade. Okay, so let's hold off on it. But these are the levels we're looking for a bullish a buy this week on dollar yen. So the 112.80 level, if we get in there and we get into this shaded area, we'll watch price, see what happens. We'll start targeting this stuff if we get some bullish action, okay? So we may not get the full, 100 pips, but this has room higher too. But if we can get a good 60 pips out of here, I'd be happy with that. That'd be a good start to the year. But let's wait and see. Let's start this year off good with a nice win, and we'll do that. Alright guys, I think that's it. I went over gold, right? Gold, dollar yen, and S&P. So let's watch this dollar yen. Wait for price to get down in here. See what kind of reaction we get. See what kind of price action we get. And we'll see if we can get in and make some money. Alright? Thanks guys. Have a good week. And keep an eye out for a possible entry on this for London Open tonight. Alright, thanks.